Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan and this is Daisy. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like at the bottom of the screen and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. The cabbage we planted is getting dry and there's no rain in sight, so we gotta start laying some irrigation pipe. So in my earlier videos, I was explaining how we have these underground irrigation lines that come all the way up from the pond. And this one comes right behind our house. We have them all over the farm. But so right here, we hooked up it's called a flex line to our water source. It's gonna come out and then we're gonna hit the hard metal pipe. And now we're gonna bring it right to the field and we're gonna start hooking it up and running right out through now. It's me, Hunter, Logan, and Ben. Show me how you do this, Ben.
We're gonna put the pipe in here and I'm gonna yell pull, pull, and he's gonna pull like that.
Every other one has a plug like that. We don't want any rainbird in there, but then right here does not have a plug. And that's why Hunter's coming. He's putting the rainbird in there, putting some WD on it so it comes out nice if we want to take him back out later in the season. Alright, so that's what it looks like. That's how the rainbird goes in. And then what he did was he tucked a couple rocks underneath here just so that when this thing starts shaking, when the water is going through it, it doesn't throw it off kilter and throw it sideways. Now it's stable and it won't go anywhere. All the way back there, I'll try to zoom in here. We started at my house. My pop's parked there with his car right now. I think it's about 1,500 feet with the irrigation pipe we're running. And we're almost done right here. At that tree, we're done. So, probably about 3 or 4 more pipes, and that's it. All right, so we're putting the last rainbird in, and then we're gonna cap it off. See as Hunter gets this in. The problem is that there's so much water pressure that we can't just put this in here like that and hope for the best. We have to wire it, because more times than not, it just blows the end out and then we have to shut the whole line down and restart. Logan, can you hold that like back just like that? Just hold it just like that, perfect. No way, that's coming undone. That's a little bit over excessive, but it's good.
Better safe than sorry.
All right, so now that the irrigation pipe is set up, we gotta get the irrigation pump down here to the pond. This is the lines that go underneath the ground into the pond. It'll suck it up out, and then it goes underneath the ground all the way up to the house. Oh, here comes Sammy. And so right now, I'm gonna back in the pump right up to those blocks right there. This line, this is our big suction line that's gonna come out of the pond. And we have an underground line that goes in actually underneath the pond, but it was a metal screen and it rusted off. So we have to make our own contraption so that the line can go in the pond but not sit on the bottom so it doesn't suck all the sediment off. So what we do is we take this jug, we duct tape it to this old irrigation pipe, and then we also duct tape this new suction line on top of this. so that it goes out in the pond far enough, but then it also, this will dip down in the pond about 2-3 feet without touching the bottom, so that it can suck a lot of water without getting any sediment in the line. So here's our contraption. This part right here, we'll be able to dangle straight down in the water, and this will all stay afloat up here. All right, so the line is now ready. We have the string and duct tape and the water jug on there to keep it afloat. And now one of these two has to go in the pond. Who's doing it?
No, you're doing it.
Okay, hand me the Crocs.
All right, so we decided Ben's gonna do it. He is now prepping to go in the pond. He's wearing Sammy's flip-flops.
They actually fit pretty good.
I can't even see the bottom here. Ow, ow, ow. Logan, chill. So what do I do? Just step in?
Yep, just walk right in there.
I'm not walking in that.
Yep.
If I can't see my feet, I'm getting out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, I'm slipping. Ow, ow, I'm slipping.
Is it cold or warm?
Oh my god. This is nasty.
All right, now you could probably drop it. Like, well, go out a little further.
Come with me.
That's good. Whoa, that was a snapping turtle.
No, you're capping. My shoes
That's far
I
enough.
cannot see my feet. I don't like it. What the?
It's the thing.
Better not be water moccasins.
So now that everything is set up and ready to go, we're gonna start the pump. It's a little windy. We don't like to start it when it's too windy because it'll just throw the water one way or the other. But in this case, we can't water the whole field. The rainbirds won't shoot far enough to water the whole field. So it might be good if the wind blows one direction for a couple hours and then shifts a little bit and blows the other way to water evenly, maybe both sides. Usually doesn't work that good, but we're hoping for the best. And so we're gonna start this up and hopefully everything goes well. The only thing I did was put that flex line in and I think the second pipe here. Other than that, it was up to the guys to do this, so hopefully everything goes well. Ben was mostly the one putting them all together, which is the biggest and hardest thing to do. It's actually really simple, but if these aren't latched right, if it's loose, if it's back here instead of being latched all the way to the front here, what'll happen is when it starts to build pressure, they'll blow right apart, and then we have to shut the whole system down, and it's really annoying, and so hopefully Ben did a good job. Yep, I'm detecting a southwest wind, so the wind should be blowing down towards the oats field down there. All right, so the water just started flowing. You can see it starting to come out the rainbirds there. All right, so I can see from the other end, we had a problem out here. It looks like it came unlatched. I don't know what happened there. All right, so I had a little mishap with my finger. I was trying to pull the pipes back together, and when I got it pinched, and I actually heard like bones cracking, and my nails really lifted. It's still bleeding a little bit, but I'll be fine. I just can't help but say Ben is an idiot. He forgot to put the pipes together. I don't know how you forget something like that, but now I am injured. I guess I forgive him, but now for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be a little bit limited on what I can do. It's still bleeding, this finger. But anyways, the irrigation's doing really well. The wind's dying down now. It's getting pretty much the whole field, which is exactly what we wanted. So all in all, I guess everything's good, besides the finger. It's pretty beautiful though, especially this time of night. The sun's shining. This is gonna do a world of good for the cabbage. Sammy told me I should keep my hand above my heart to keep the blood from rushing to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Always remember, farming is a dangerous job. Be careful with whatever you do. And remember, it ain't much, but it's honest work.